Here's everybody, Agamatsu today. Today we're going to be showing off the new Imperial staff. There already are a couple videos made on it, I know, but I don't really think they do that good of a job showcasing the potential, but also the issues with this weapon. So I'm going to go ahead and break it down and showcase if this weapon is actually good. But let's start off with what it actually has. So for its stats, it has damage of 19, 15 pen. It has strength scaling. This is the first weapon with actually strength scaling on it. So this build has 80 strength and 100 medium. So it's going to be doing like 32 damage. I think it can do a lot more if you really add like the damage multipliers. But anyway, it has 8 range, 7.5 swing speed. Okay, so like pretty common stuff, right? Nothing too crazy. But the main aspect of this build is actually the crits. So there's actually 3 crits to this build. One is the poke one, right? So for the poke one, right, basically it has a long range and it actually does a little less damage the further away it is. But the unfortunate thing is that there's a little end lag. So as you can see, that was me holding down my auto clicker and it took me, see how long it took me to like actually swing again, right? Next, you actually have the aerial crit. Now the aerial crit, this one also has a little bit of end lag, but whenever you do actually like land it on someone, it'll bring them up in the air. So I'm going to showcase on this guy real quick. It brings them up in the air, but you see how it works a little weirdly. So again, there are some issues with that at the moment, with the fact that you can't really land an aerial and do like a combo with it because there's too much end lag on the person and you don't stay in the air long enough. But it does insta guard break, hold block. It does insta guard break. As you guys can see right there. So yeah, just because the end lag, you can't really like punish it. And then next up you have the running attack. The running attack is when you kind of do like it's like a multi-hit, right? And it can actually stack up a lot of damage pretty quickly, right? The only issue is that you can't cancel it. So as you guys can see, like I can unequip it and it doesn't stop me from not being able to use mashes, parry, dodge, etc., right? So I'm gonna tell him to parry this real quick, right? So as you guys can see right there, it does cancel if parried, and this also happens midway through. So if I'm swinging midway through like this and he like parries it, it will be canceled. But generally, like I kind of just use this one as in like the only way I can really think of it, because if you throw out raw, it might not hit. Maybe after parry sometimes, or like I'll feint and then use it so that like they can use their parry, because it actually has a decently quick wind up. But again, like I'm trying to hit their block and kind of go through their dodge and all that with the multi-hit. So again, I think it's an okay weapon. I don't think it's the strongest legendary weapon. I still think there are stronger legendary weapons, and I think they need to remove some of the end lag, because that is the biggest issue. Because dude, if I'm like hitting him with this, right, look, by the time he gets back up from the ragdoll, if he immediately ragdoll tech that, he would actually be kind of recovering sooner than me for my own end lag if it was a player who knew what they were doing, right? So like I'll try and spam revenge real quick, see what I mean, right? And I only land that because they didn't ragdoll tech. If they did that, like in my opinion, like what's the point of having the ragdoll there if you can't even capitalize on it? There are other weapons like the Drake Maw crit that actually have like, you can use the Drake Maw and you're right in front of them and you can use another mantra right away. So a hollow tide light weapon can use it, but not a legendary staff that has, you know, its crits as the main part of the aspect. You can't even enchant this. So yeah, they're probably going to buff it up soon. Let's go ahead and showcase some chime footage, because I did get some interesting matches after trying to learn a little bit more. And yeah, let's jump into it. Okay, so here we are with our first match. We got the staff. A lot of people actually can't get this staff. Apparently it's like really hard from what I'm hearing to get this staff. So let's try and abuse like the range of the crit. I think that's the most important part about getting like value out this crit. By using that right there, it looks like he was able to dodge it. Nice. Let's get our wings out. Now again, the damage on the crit is he was able to repair that, is like really nice, but actually like a big issue for me is the end lag. So like even if I land something right there, oh, I'm getting messed up here. Even if I land something right, like I successfully land like the critical, there's still like an issue of me just not like, look at that, I'm not able to like profit off the ragdoll. And guess what? There are weapons that ragdoll that's like are able to do that, like Drake Maw crits, which you can argue like makes it busted, but like I should be able to, dude, this is a legendary weapon, man. It's not like no hollow tide weapon. I can't enchant this, like, bro, let me like, you know what I mean, use my crit to the best extent. Nice. But you see, I can't even like revenge into that. Like I think there would definitely be some cool combos that you should be able to land. Use the aerial crit and use it with dodge at. Into that, nice. It's just awkward though, you know what I mean? Like I'll use it and I'm just standing there and it just looks really weird. Let's try the running attack, I guess. Let's try that real quick. Oh. Nice. Okay, that was low-key big damage. Nice. Nice. Ooh, nice little combo right there, at least. So at least you can... Wow, what? I parried that. Nice, okay. Get the rapid punches off. Oh, I guess he just gave up at the end there. Alright, so we were able to hit some, like, cool little combos right there. I think, like, the revenge, and then, like, we're kind of close enough to hit that, like, pull after is, like, the main thing I'm trying to do here. But, dude, trying to land the aerial... I already told him to buff the range of this because look, that looks like a big hit, right? You have to be right next to them. I'm not even joking, or it won't hit. It is an auto guard break though, so that does make it pretty powerful. But like, dude, like, it's super tough to land. So let's hop into a few more here. All right, let's go ahead and get our heretics and ardor scream off. Let's start going in for the poke. Okay. Oh, I see what he's trying to do. I low-key don't want to entertain this because he's rapier. Nice. Let's even get that aerial crit. Yeah, it's too slow to really. Nice. Ooh, big punishment. Into the masters. Into the crit. Ah, we missed the crit. Get a revenge here. I'm gonna see if I can maybe try to like feint and then use it. Nah, see, like if I had decent range, I could like maybe punish him for exhausting, like I think he double rolled there or like his parry, but whatever. It's a bit of a shame at the moment. And here, no. Most of the time I've tried that, I'm not even lying. I've been playing, I've been trying to like learn the staff for like a good bit, and most of the time it's like usually parried. It's probably just better for me to avoid his lightning cloak. And there you guys go. Like, unfortunately, dude, they need to do something about that with lightning cloak because that's like, who's not gonna do that, right? Ooh, okay, that's actually a cool little thing you can do with it. Nice. Ooh, nice. But ooh, you see that, right? The end lag prevented me from... That's a guard break I got! How am I supposed to use the crit if I can't, what is it? Punish the guard breaks. That's the point of the critical. To deal with, like, higher posture damage than normal. I mean, I guess it's different in this case. You know, it's really more of a poke tool, but, like, dude, like, I deserve that guard break. I should be... At least if it's on guard break if I hit him. Runner? Bro, you have lightning cloak. I don't want to deal with rapier lightning cloak. Anyway, yeah, like... If I'm at least up close to them, I should at least be able to remove the end lag. Let's do like a few more matches. Nice. Okay, strong finish. I almost saw it. I'm not gonna lie. I almost saw it. That weapon is weird. Yeah, it is. It is a pretty weird weapon, honestly. It's a little different than... I mean, at least it has 3 crits, though. I think that's the coolest part about it, that there's like a lot of options. It's just that they need to expand on what you can do after you land said option. Like, I'm landing the aerial crit like once out of like 20 times, and even then, I can't really, it just acts weirdly, right? So they're probably gonna give this weapon maybe like a couple buffs. Nothing too crazy because I know they don't want it to be overpowered, but other than that, yeah, like I'm interested to see what people do with this. If the spirit talents really go crazy with it, maybe someone finds some crazy tech, I'll drop a video on it. But that's gonna be pretty much all for the video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love my girlfriend, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.